Here I am editing day 8 of our Camino journey from our rest day in Leon a couple of weeks later. And I was editing it and I realised when I was editing that we never really explained why the footage on day 8, which was our 28-kilometre day from Los Arcos to Logroño, why the footage is a little bit iffy, for want of a better word. So what happened is, at the end of day 7 in Los Arcos, we went out for dinner and we met a bunch of really lovely guys from a few different countries. Megan and I were a bit tired, so we went back to the municipal and went to bed and were just chilling out and cooling down in the municipal. Mark and Henry stayed out and they had a brilliant night and they all enjoyed themselves and several beers were had. And so a couple of things happened, one of which was that we didn't download all of our footage as we would normally at the end of the day. Another thing happened is that we had some problems with the SD cards. And basically the next morning, when everyone got up, some of us with a little bit of a sore head, the camera wasn't working. So day 8 from Los Arcos to Logroño was not only a slight hangover day for some of us, but also the footage was all done on our mobile phones because there were some problems with the cameras. So enjoy anyway. And that's why it's a little bit maybe shorter and a little bit maybe grainier.
Good morning, day 8. Just filming on my phone this morning because for some reason the memory cards have decided not to work. We'll get them sorted as soon as we can. So day 8, yeah, stayed in Los Arcos last night. Really quite nice actually, nice little town, pretty church, St. Maria, and we were up this morning around 10 to 6 and we've left and we're on our way to Logroño, I think, where we're actually having a rest day tomorrow. So we've got 28k to do today, and I think there's a lot of people out early this morning because they know it's quite a long walk to that town. So it's quite a big one, I think. Logroño, it's a city, so we'll have a look around, see what stuff we've got to tell you about that. But yeah, good walk so far. Done about a k, and the sun is just, you can see, the sun is just rising behind us. It's beautiful. Yeah, I hope for a good day.
I'd make an observation this morning as I'm walking along. I was just talking to a guy, hi Megan. I was just talking to a guy, a Spanish guy who runs a little donativo at the top of one of the hills we've just gone over, and he's got like bananas and coffee and a few little snacks and things, and he was having a little bit of a moan because while we were there someone walked through and they used his stamp and stamped their passport, and they didn't ask, they didn't say thank you, they just kind of walked through, stamped the passport and walked on without making a donation or anything. And he was having a little grumble about some of the people who come through who are like on holiday, and you know, that's his business and he just wants to be recognised. And I just thought it was really interesting because you do see, I think there are people here, and I think I've been one of them for the past couple of days, where you're just trying to get from A to B, you know, you're tired, you're hot, you're tired, you're hot, just come up a hill and you're just wanting to get to the next town that you're stopping in, but actually you're kind of missing the journey and not taking your time because you're just rushing all the time, which is no different to being at home, rushing from work to home to kids to bed and then, you know, eat, sleep, repeat. Don't know where I'm going with this really, but I just thought it was interesting, so I thought I'd share.
a nice pilgrim's meal. So we've just had a 3-course lunch with wine for €12 each. So that was really good actually. So we had like spaghetti bolognese to start with, then meatballs for main, and then a pudding, and the kids had wine and water we had. So yeah, really nice, enjoying it. So we're back on track now and we're heading down towards Logrono. I'll correct myself later on. So I'm not quite sure what gives me this impression, but I think we've hit the Rioja region. Look at that. Everywhere you look, grapevines. Oh, this is so my home place. If there was anywhere in the world currently, the Rioja region has to be it.
We've just stopped in this really lovely picnic area. The sun is shining. We had a glass of wine with our lunch, which is the pilgrim menu. Megan's gone off because apparently this was a spot coveted by witches' covens in the 16th century, so she's gone off investigating. Henry's asleep on a bench, and Mark has laid down, which is a treacherous thing to do, I think. This is such a nice spot. Never mind Logroño, let's stay here. Hello and welcome to the end of day 8, I think.
Yes, after a very long walk from, where did we start this morning?
Los Arcos this morning.
Los Arcos.
And we've done about, I think it's 28 kilometers, but then if you allow for the ascent that we did today, then it's 29, just over 29 kilometers in total.
Yeah.
Today, and now we're in Logroño.
And it's beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
Absolutely stunning city. Quite cosmopolitan, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so really nice. It has a nice vibe about it. It feels really safe.
Yeah, not too big, not too small.
No.
Yeah, really nice.
Yeah, so we're staying in a pension, and it's a private room. So we thought whilst we were getting a rest day in this week, we'll stay in a pension. So we got a little bit of comfort, get the opportunity to do a bit of laundry and stuff like that.
So we're gonna have 2 days here, or 2 nights here, 1 full day to rest our feet and our weary minds.
Yeah.
And get some energy back ready for the next leg.
Fantastic. So yeah, so when are we doing that, Louise?
So that'll be the day after tomorrow.
Day after tomorrow.
Which is to Nájera, I think.
Yeah.
Nájera.
Mm-hmm.
So we're in the Rioja region, so I think we might be too tired tonight to do much, but maybe tomorrow we'll go out and get some tapas and some wine.
Fantastic. Right, we're going to go get some dinner because we're starving and the kids need to eat. So we will catch you tomorrow. Bye.